Hello and welcome back to Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 3. This is Strawman Gaming. I'm your Strawman, and I've got a very twitchy foot. Look at it. I don't know what's going on there. But we are at the Bonfire of the Crystal Sage, and we're going to go back a bit, because I know there's progress that way. But there's other stuff in this area I haven't been to, and I'm worried that it's not mandatory content, so I'll just never go back to it. That means find my way back through these clowns. Are you an NPC or are you a human? Mario. Probably a human. So what's the quickest way out of this toilet? Well, you've got to die. Because stupid magic users. We can go through here and then just run straight across. Am I getting frame rate drops? I don't know. I've got a FreeSync monitor, so it can be quite hard to spot frame drops because the monitor dynamically changes its refresh rate. So normally on a 60Hz monitor, if your frame rate drops to like 58, then it will stutter twice per second and look really choppy. See that? See this boy? This boy's gonna give me problems because he has a friend. Yeah, I'll just commit to it. I can't remember what aggroes him. It's proximity, I'm sure, but... Okay, soul packet. Maybe it's standing in this light over here. Because I would really prefer to fight him one-on-one. See the guy behind him? So this one you'd think would aggro kind of 15 feet before the other one, but I think they aggro at the same time. And there's King Crab over there. And... It's an item over there. I'll get that eventually. Please. Oh, please. You're stressing me out, sir. There we go. Oh good, they just aggro together anyway. That should have been a backstab, and everybody knows it. Get lost, Mr. Curved Sword. Ow. That does a lot less damage than I would have... What are you casting? What is this? Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt a lot. There you go. That didn't hurt that much more than I would have expected. Then a normal attack. Okay. So I've killed your friend. So we're on one-on-one. So this... Ugh, good iframes there. So this should be... So he doesn't do bleed, which I find strange for a curved sword. I assume that's his weapon art. You're very kicky. Like, you've got to be vulnerable after that. It's quite slow, so I'm not going to use my shield. Should maybe use my shield a little bit. Okay, I was expecting more vulnerability frames from you after that ludicrous... What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Do the 3-hitter. They do a good job. Like, this does feel like I'm fighting a human. I mean, I'm winning. Well, I haven't lost, which means I'm kind of almost winning. Whereas if this was a human, I would have died long ago. Okay. 5-hit combo. How can a huge greatsword be so quick? Okay. So those guys are annoying. And they respawn, I believe. So that isn't even the end of that saga. I think this guy drops his armor. Oh no, great club. Ooh. Because I kind of... Oh, I was meant to be leveling up strength, not dexterity. No focus. What's that? Exile sword. It's got to be this. I could be convinced to use that. Maybe put a, whatever gem I have in my current weapon. Refined. Put a refined gem on it. Looks like it might be handy. So if I go over here, I am presently embered, so that asshole of a summon can appear again. So bonfire down here, I seem to remember. So what's outside? Are we... Yep. Okay, so that's, you know, the game telling me end of the road. But no one's forcing me to listen. I don't believe this opens. And we've been through there anyway. That's after where the Dark Knight was. Black Knight. I hate that. That is the poison swamp. So that means we're a lot closer to that than I thought we were. And we have to run through the poison swamp. And put out these 3 fires. Because that opens the door to Farron Keep. Oh, I never noticed, like... It does do a good job. Like, this is all... You know, that's... Oh, I need to sneeze. Is it a false sneeze? Please. I feel like my head's full of wasps. Okay. It hasn't passed, it's still there, but I feel like it's only got maybe 4 or 5 wasps as opposed to the full hive that I had previously. Yawning. Drinking. Descending. I think there's a bonfire here. Well, that confirms that. I can also hear some horrible creeping gribble. Oh. So perhaps we shall go back to the Crystal Sage bonfire, because that takes us towards the Cathedral of the Deep, which I'm not ready for yet, but I would like to get through that area and get all the stuff they have. Because the path to Farron Keep sucks and is disgusting, and leads to one of the 4 Lord Souls. I can't remember what they're called. No, it is a Lord of Cinder. So that's one of the tougher boss fights. And it's 2 phase, and each phase is like a proper boss. And I've beaten it, and it only took a few attempts, but it is a pretty aggressive fight. Which I'm not always the best at. Well, an accurate way to say that is that I'm never the best at. Please be a refined gem. That'll do too. Okay, I think that's the Farron Keep swamp. The fact that I'm getting rewarded for this means this might be the riskier path. I know there's a hard enemy over there that normally kills me. And again, it's a normal, kind of fast, human-sized enemy. Yeah, it's here. It's down here, but I go up there and it comes up behind me. So I'll endeavour to remember that that's there. So I'm going to have to come out at some point. It's a death pit. Right, I would like... Oh, you've got a ranged attack. You're just going to spam bees at me. Okay, I regret that immensely. So if I jump down on here, I can fight these one-on-one. Fall off. Okay, he will come back round. And this is his friend rather than him. Do you have to hit a rock there? Could you not just have killed him? Thank you. Now he does pathfind back up here, because I've made that mistake before, thinking he's gone. I don't have to worry about him. There he is. Come on, drop down. Because I know you're going to drop down eventually. There we go. Thank you for dropping down in good order. Wait, a friend died. Are you sure this is smart? Okay. So I saw a little icon appear under my stamina bar that I assume must be me regaining some health through successive hits. Oh, okay, this has worked out really well, because now it's just one-on-one against this horrible thing. It's the bees! Which reminds me of the Applebee's joke. We go into Applebee's and they say apple or bees. I'm not even going to finish this story because it's so stupid. It's like some guy goes, bees? And they're like, he chose the bees! And then a chef comes out of the kitchen angrily, like violently shaking a jar of bees. It's stupid. But, oh, I've never had that mace drop before. .43 bleed, interesting. So, problems down here. Gonna like this. I think there's two problems. But I'm sure one of them is down here. Yes, there you are. Quick enemies, man. You've got to love them. Yep, that's how you use a throwing knife. And I'm being serious. He used it to interrupt healing, and that's... When do I attack here? I'm glad you put that dagger away. Give me this. Ooh, ashes. Throwing knife, there we go. Ah, I dodged it by moving very slowly to the right. It's a very advanced technique. Author and float my feet. That is also a great technique for me. This guy's got great physical resistance. I want this guy's armor, because it looks dope. And also, he's only taking 31 damage on what should normally be... That's probably going to kill me. Oh. That was less damage from a visceral attack than I was expecting. Haha, moving slowly to the right gets him every time. Come on. Let's just trade. Come on, just don't be a dick. As soon as I press B, he starts the animation. That's the game cheating. Okay, I just need one hit. Can I have a single hit? I'm dead. I'm alive. What is this guy? Mixed up and went to the left. I can't do it. What? I literally cannot hit this guy. Oh my word, what a waste of time and life. It's a very long death noise. The ultimate question that we're about to answer is he now back? No. Good. So you can run up here. I've got a feeling something comes out of these woods. Or maybe I just go up through these woods, and that's what I'm thinking of, that there's something significant in these woods. This looks important. I think I'm gonna get flanked. I don't know what this area is making me very paranoid and suspicious. Sadness. Agony. Ooh. What does a crest shield do? I'm gonna adjust my mic slightly, there we go. And have a look at the crest shield. So it's got more stability. So, why does this one have that, and this one has this? Strike? Strike. What does it mean? Because I thought that meant this was like a parry. Well, let's equip it and see if, can I parry with it? Yes. Can I parry with this one? No, because it makes it do weapon arts. So this is a parrying shield. It's got more stability, and I think the weight's pretty similar. Where's weight? 5 versus 5. So it just seems to be better. Because this is only better in doing more damage. I never struck anyone with my shield. You can do if you hold Y. Yeah, you can use it as a pretty poor weapon. But maybe the option to parry is good. Although it makes weapon arts harder, but again, I'm criminally underusing them, so I'm not going to prioritize them. Oh, yep, okay. I knew that. I should go for a parry at some point. I mean, there's a fight coming up here and there's a bonfire right there, so I might try parrying this dude. Who seems to have a spider shield? This guy looks like, the bandit from Dark Souls 2? Huh. No, I didn't get the visceral! That's such a good parry as well. Too soon. Okay, I'm panic parrying. Too late. Come on. I can't believe I didn't get the visceral. I'm so mad. Sorry, the post. We're not playing Blood Souls. Bloodborne. I didn't realize that stunned people. Right, let's just fight him normally. Fighting him normally has not gone great thus far. You can see why this enemy, because normally when you run up to fight this enemy, that enemy, the assassin, runs up behind you. And you have to fight both of them and you get absolutely ruined. I mean, I got absolutely ruined anyway. But I would have got ruined in half the time. That parry at the start would have changed everything. Really hard to time. Yeah, I can do that too. I meant to put my shield up rather than do that. Okay. So he's vulnerable to quite long combos. Means he hasn't got that much poise. Okay. I made that look much harder than it had to be. The spider shield used to be 100% physical and give you... Okay. And give you complete immunity to poison. But that isn't... Poison isn't listed as one of these. But in Dark Souls 1, where you're fighting the blow dart snipers in Blighttown. It's an extremely useful thing to have. There. I'm not okay with this. Ah! This... I have enough problem with dogs without nonsense like that. You coward! Not a fan. No honor in being a crossbowman in Dark Souls universe. What game is it from where it says stand in the ashes of a million dead souls and tell me if honor matters? I think it's Mass Effect. Back when Mass Effect was good. Alright, nah. That got out of hand very quickly. Did you... hate them! Dogs, man, in this game. Because there's a high path, which I took before, and then there's the low path, and there's an item on one of them. Or both of them. Oh, and there's a super secret low path. Which only seems to take you to the end and put you in harm's way. Okay. More crossbow bolts. Ooh, red bug pellet. Which I never looked at what it did before. It's in here. Temporary boost fire damage. I think I did look that up, actually. This guy does something unusual. I can't remember what it is, but does he explode? Yes. Good old brain. Okay, so here is it here? Yeah. Here we get to find out if we've messed up the Sigurd quest line. Because he should be in this. There's also like old friend or something. Good follow ahead, therefore we've only had armor. Yeah, so he's meant to be stuck in this well, but either I'm here too soon, or I haven't done something. But I believe I've done it every time I've seen him, I've interacted fully with him. Ooh, more shards. I've got 2 now. It's taken up to 10 Estus. Actually might start to become viable. This doesn't open from this side, does it? This is a... Oh, it does. So this takes you into the Cathedral of the Deep, and there's doors to the left and right, and this is the bonfire you use for the entire cathedral. So that door there, and this door here, and I think there's another one. Maybe there's 2 over here. Yeah, well, those 2, they make the whole level loop round, so it is good design in this area. Good level design, I should say. I see no reason not to. In fact, let's go back. Because we've got an Estus that needs reinforcing. Twice! I've maybe got a couple of levels as well, so I can actually level up strength. Oh, and ashes. Man, there's lots to do.
How may I?
Have some ash.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given.
I don't know why she collects ash.
Bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content.
Looking around her, it just seems to be her thing. I don't judge. So what'd that get me? Buy a second halberd. Different axe. This means the first hit you take on full health is reduced. Seems pretty useless. Ooh, I quite like the exile mask. I mean, it is quite gimpy. As I've said, I'm not a big fan of my current mask. Yeah, I'll buy that. Nothing else of any great import. Bit. Maybe it did both?
Be careful. I go.
Am I dumb?
Just wasn't he?
I think so. I'm still using
Be careful.
my Estus flask. I'm still not running out of blue.
Oh, and in one piece. You can keep as.
Do I have to send you on a mission or something? Anyway, let's deal with this new helmet.
Bye. Oh, this.
I'm annoyed I leveled up that shield, actually, but... Oh, Oof, takes me right to 70. Okay, so we're going to have to level up equipment load at least once.
Welcome home, lads. Very well then taken.
Which is... Vitality. There's not as much change as I'd hoped for, but it will take me below 70%, which is crucially all that matters. And... Oh, we never did the Crystal Sage thing either.
Welcome, husband. Very well then taken.
Souls really really don't come... What are you doing? Thick and fast in this game. It seems to be a much slower grind than the previous ones. Like in early 1 and 2, if you kill a boss, you can get like maybe 6 or 7 levels, whereas in this it's like, nope, 1, maybe 2. So a spell I'll never cast. A sword I will never use. So that's just bait to turn into souls I can use. Was there something else I was going to do here? I wanted bone shards. I've got a feeling they start to appear soon. I have no basis for that. It's just my brain's telling me that we're not far from them. I know we're nearly at the end of the episode, but I just want to see what's ahead. And we'll gauge whether we go here or we go to Farron Keep. Still missing? Still not here? Okay then. So I've got a feeling there's a big crystal lizard down there, so I'm not going to go that way for the minute. Oh, this area is annoying. These enemies spawn infinitely. You just have to run through. And the enemies, if they touch you, you get covered in bloody worms. It might be these, actually. I don't know. Or it might be special enemies within here. No, because it's like big, wormy enemies. Store a great sword. I believe that's quite a good weapon as well. Like, straight sword's a good weapon. They just don't fit with my playstyle very well, I believe. Okay, I'm going to keep looking around, because that's a point of no return. Ugh, horrible. Okay, they don't give me worms, at least. That's good. Or maybe they do and they vomit on you. And your health just decays for, like, a couple of minutes. It's really irritating. Right. Okay, we'll go to that drop-off. Yep. No. Could you just... Thank you. You made me do it. I tried to find a peaceful resolution, but he's all like, no, I need to get murdered. 22 souls. It's 11 per enemy. No, it's 22 per enemy. So let's go down here where there's... Well, you'll see it. If this is where I think it is. Like, see those things? It's made of worms. Those worms get all over you, and you can't... I don't think you can see them. I couldn't see them on console, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. And a way to stop them is to have a torch lit and handy. Please be something better than the Fading Soul. Ooh, Executioner's Great Sword. See, look, here we go. That's just going to tick up, and then I'll just take damage, because it's a really, really fun mechanic that everybody loves. Oop. I need to be at full health, because it takes off quite a massive tick. Watch, here we go. It's going to pop when it reaches the top. There we go, blood loss. I'm only running through here because there's a bonfire that I know isn't too far. I'm not a big fan of this area. I think it's in here. Somehow, somewhere. Yay! Oh no, it's a shortcut. You can kick down this ladder. Can I have a torch? I don't remember how torches work in this game. So I don't know how to get rid of these bloomin' bugs. Yes, this just happens now. This is my life. You reckon only light them at bonfires? Okay. The bugs have relented. For the time being. So kicking that down means you can get back to... Oh, so you know the way I said that there was a crystal lizard? That takes us down here. If you get hit by this, you get covered in those bloody worms. I'm covered in those worms. This is where the crystal lizard is. So I was right. But we can get back up to the front there. But this is just... Yeah, the crystal lizard thing comes down there. I think... Let's just go back to the last bonfire. And we'll end the video from there, because we're at 34 minutes. I don't know which way I'm going to continue after this. I might go back to Found Keep. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, leave a comment down below saying what you liked about it. If you didn't like the video, hit that dislike button, leave a comment down below saying what you didn't like about it. I make new content every single day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I'm Storm Gaming, I'm your Storm and I'll see you tomorrow.